good to see an exciting crowd here in South Virginia. Thank you for being here, and we're excited about getting this campaign kicked off tonight. My name is Ros Tyler. I'm the other half of Delegate Tyler. She's the better half. I'm just a half. But at any rate, it's good to be here, and thanks for coming to share and with the support for Delegate Tyler for re-election to the Virginia House of Delegates representing the 75th District. Even good to have my colleague here from the Sensitive Board of Supervisors. We'll call him later on, maybe he might want to have something to say. Say he's running for re-election as well as myself. But at any rate, we're going to kick off, guess what? We want to bring part of our future Democrats on board to make an introduction. And I want to give this person a round of applause, and the reason being, because he's a product of community action. He's one of our Head Start kids, who we think would be a future ambassador within the 75th District. So I'd like to introduce first his mother, and that is Sharika White. Where's she? Okay. And her son, who will be doing the introduction, which is Kelvin Nichols, who's in the 5th grade, only 5th grade. But I think he has a great future ahead of him. So I will let Kevin come this time to do an introduction.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Calvin Nicholson, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to introduce one of the hardest working delegates in Virginia.
All right.
Since 2005, she has worked diligently to improve our quality of life, which includes creating jobs, voting to improve Medicaid expansions, supporting early childhood education, such as Head Start. As a former Head Start student, please join me in presenting Delegate Ros Tyler.
Let's get another hand.
Well, give Kevin another round of applause. We met Kelvin when we were knocking doors in one of the apartments. And he came out of the door, and he's such a gentleman. He said, well, you know, I know most of these people around here. Come on, I'll take you from door to door. And so we saw him, and he said, well, don't you want to come to a rally with us? I said, you're not going to be chicken, are you? He said, what is chicken? So I said, all right. I said, we're going to come and pick you up, and didn't he do a wonderful job? But again, I want to just thank everybody for coming, y'all. And this is a kickoff rally. So this means that we have to be pumped up and ready to go, right? Yeah, pumped up and ready to go on November the 5th. Because, you know, everybody's going to count in this November election. And so I just want to do this kickoff rally this afternoon just to first thank you for your support. And then also to inform your family and your friends to get out on the November the 5th election. But this is just a good opportunity. I have a lot of friends here this afternoon. But I have a few special friends who made this trip down to the country. They came down to the country to support Delegate Tyler. As Kevin said, he said, well, Delegate Tyler is a hard-working delegate. I do think I'm one of the hardest-working delegates in the South Side of Virginia. And we have been working for years and years in our particular area. Of course, one of our successes last year was Medicaid expansion. Now over 400,000 additional persons in the Commonwealth of Virginia now have affordable health care prescription drugs. that, we gave our teachers what? Well, we 5% increase in raise. And all my corrections officers here. Oh, there's Dion. We increased the starting salaries for our correction officers this year to $33,000 beginning salary. But I guess what I'm mostly known for when I go campaigning from door to door, you know, years ago when Governor McDonald was in office, he was going to put a toll on I-95. Y'all guys remember that? Yeah. And what would that have done? We would have to pay $8 going to Richmond and then $8 coming back. And we just could not afford that in Southside Virginia. So we defeated that, and then we ended up what? With no tolls on I-95. But there's still a lot of work to do because it's going to boil down to each and every one of us on election day. But I have a few legislators here that I want to just talk a little about. Why is it necessary and needed, and it has to happen, that we get back to the Virginia General Assembly this year? This year, all 140 of us are up for re-election. And this year, for the first time in over 20 years, we have an opportunity to have the majority in the House, the Senate, and then, of course, we have a Democratic governor. Boy, that sounds very, very good. We have been working, of course, very, very hard for job development, for education, for health care. But we cannot do this without you. So, I have some friends here from the House of Delegates. I have the 63rd House Delegate Legislator, Delegate LaCherie Ayers. Then I also have, from the 46th District, our chairperson of the House Democratic Caucus, Delegate Chanel Herring. Along with Chanel, Delegate Eileen Phillicorn, our minority leader, she just texted me and said that she's in a fundraiser. That's good. She can be excused for this afternoon because we desperately need every cent that we can get. I also have a good friend. This is my seatmate to the right. That's Delegate Dolores McQuinn, representing the 7th District. And my seatmate to the left, House Delegate number 92, Delegate Jawan Ward. Yeah. And then I think I saw my seatmate before she decided to leave our chamber. This is Senator Jennifer McClellan, 19th District. And I must say about Jennifer and I was elected in the same class in 2005, and we took our seat in 2006. And she was my seatmate. But she decided to run for Senate under the vacancy of Donna McGeechan, who decided to go to Congress. But we're glad to have her here. And then, of course, my senator of the 18th District, Senator L. Louise Lucas. And you know, one of the funniest things, Louise has been in the Senate now for 27 years. Wow. And someone told me that other day, since I've been in the House of Delegates for 14 years, that I was too old to be in the House of Delegates. So I told him about Senator Louise Lucas, who's been here 27 years. Don't let the gray hair fool you. But what else does it mean when we go back with the particular committees. And we have not had an opportunity to serve in that capacity. When I return to Richmond, I'm the top-ranking Democrat on education and militia and police and public safety. And I believe when Delegate Ward returns, Delegate Ward will be the top-ranking Democrat on commerce and labor. And then when we was talking to the senator said that she would be the ranking member for commerce and labor and education. And do you know what that means when it comes down to legislation? We will have an opportunity to get our bills through and they will not be defeated.